break-ins, and more, all for 50 cents a day. Right now, if you head to simplysafebeck.com, you're going to get a free SimpliSafe security camera. It's simplysafebeck.com.
Is your dog a picky eater like Glenn's dog Uno? You know, poor diet is the root cause of most dogs' health problems, including being a picky eater. Glenn tried virtually every dog food on the market, and still Uno was a picky eater. But why? It's because all dog food is dead food, and there's no live nutrients in it. They need live nutrients just like you and I do. That's why I invented Rough Greens. I'm naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black, and Rough Greens is a supplement that puts into your dog's food all the live nutrients they need for superior health. 4 out of 5 picky dogs agree feeding time will never be the same again after feeding Rough Greens. Take the Rough Greens 14-Day Jumpstart Challenge today for just $14.95 and see a difference in your dog in 14 days or less. Go to roughgreens.com/Beck. That's ruffgreens.com/Beck. Rough Greens. So good, your dog will ask for it by name.
We want to help with a chance at $1,000. Text the nationwide keyword BILLS to 200-200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's BILLS to 200-200.
Rhode Island's news, traffic, and weather station. News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. WHJJ, Providence, and iHeartRadio station.
I'm George Morris, News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. Here are the top local stories we're following. Coronavirus testing is beginning at a number of college campuses today. Those involved are Rhode Island College, Community College of Rhode Island, and URI. Rhode Island National Guard is organizing those test sites. Rhode Island school buildings will remain closed through April, and Governor Raimondo announces that all students will have access to Wi-Fi necessary for distance learning at home. She says all households with a smartphone and a Wi-Fi hotspot feature and who have service with the 4 common providers in the state will be able to activate the hotspot feature for free. Honeywell's ramping up production of N95 masks amid the nationwide shortage. Speaking at a White House press briefing Monday, CEO Darius Adamczyk says they are looking to hire.
We're going to be hiring 500 employees. We have already 200 on board, and we're going to be starting the production of N95 masks within the next 2 weeks.
The new manufacturing efforts at their Smithfield facility will allow Honeywell to double their production of masks in the next 60 days. Get news 24/7 on demand at newsradiori.com.
Will this be another record day? I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. The number of people who've died from the coronavirus in the U.S. now nears 3,200, coming off the biggest daily increase yet. New York still the hardest hit.
FEMA deploying 85 refrigerator trucks to the city to serve as temporary morgues for at least 7 hospitals.
Fox's Jackie Ibanez. The way we solve this problem is by everyone coming together, stopping the spread, by limiting large gatherings, by staying at home. Surgeon General Dr. Jerome Adams told Fox and Friends he's frustrated not everybody's abiding by social distancing. The best way to make sure you don't run out of ventilators is to make sure you don't need so many people who need to get on ventilators in the first place. And he also says the data is not clear that everyone wearing a mask, as the CDC is reportedly considering recommending, will help protect people and stop the spread. Now, there are companies from the clothing to the auto industries repurposing production lines to make masks and other medical gear like those much-needed ventilators. A man accused of hoarding a bunch of supplies got busted in New York City, where Fox's Tanya J. Powers is live.
The U.S. Attorney's Office says Baruch Feldheim has been storing medical supplies, including N95 respirator masks and surgical gowns, then selling them at a massive markup. When FBI agents went to Feldheim's home in Brooklyn on Sunday, they saw several people come by, then leave with what appeared to be medical supplies. That's when they confronted him. That is when he coughed in their direction and said he had the coronavirus. The New York Post reports that after his arrest, the FBI raided a New Jersey warehouse and found Feldheim's stash of about 80,000 medical masks there.
Tanya returned to selling on Wall Street. The Dow's down 187 points. Commissioners in Broward County, Florida will meet this hour to consider if they'll allow 2 ships stuck at sea 10 days beyond the end of their cruises with no port that'll take them to dock there. 4 passengers have died. 8 others have the virus. Many more are sick with symptoms. Other countries have said no. Holland, America's frustrated president says they're being betrayed, asking what happened to help thy neighbor. A America's listening to Fox. Now, here's your Storm Team 10 forecast.
For today, morning showers break and we head to drier conditions this afternoon with increasing sunshine too. But temperatures stay cool in the low 40s all day, upper 40s for highs Wednesday with more sunshine than what we've seen all week, turning partly cloudy. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Christina Ernie on News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. Traffic.
Speed limit right around the city, 610 connector at Dean Street, 195 is in the clear between Broadway and 95. No delays on 195 getting through Fall River on the Braga Bridge, and 24 northbound from Fall River up past 495 in Rainham's okay. With your southern New England traffic, I'm John Hamlet.
This report is sponsored by Batteries Plus Bulbs. Batteries Plus Bulbs is open and ready to serve you, now offering curbside pickup. Repair services continue, and Batteries Plus Bulbs experts are on site and working to fix and repower broken phones, tablets, and laptops to keep our community working and learning. Stay safe and healthy with Batteries Plus Bulbs.
Did you know that there's a pill that helps prevent HIV? That's right. PrEP is a daily prescription medication that can help keep you HIV-free. Ready, Set, PrEP is a program for people who do not have HIV, have a valid prescription for PrEP, and don't have prescription drug insurance. Talk to your healthcare professional about PrEP and apply for the Ready, Set, PrEP program at getyourprep.com. That's getyourprep.com. Ready, Set, PrEP. PrEP is a daily prescription medication that can help prevent HIV. You may be eligible to receive PrEP medication at no cost. Ready, Set, PrEP is a program for people who do not have HIV, have a valid prescription for PrEP, and do not have prescription drug insurance. Talk to your healthcare professional to find out if PrEP is right for you and apply at getyourprep.com. That's getyourprep.com. Apply today.
Losing sleep over a stressful job or bad boss? It's time to get to know Express Employment Professionals. Express connects job seekers to the right company and is committed to your success. Best of all, Express never charges a fee to job seekers. That's right, finding a job with them is free and interviewing is as simple as a phone call. Connect on the Express Jobs app or expresspros.com. More than 500,000 people find work with Express each year.
News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
The fusion of entertainment and enlightenment. This is the Glenn Beck Program.
Hello, America. Welcome to the program. I want to start this hour with a look at America's second Great Depression. Oh, Glenn, this is going to be so much fun. Now, it has nothing to do with coronavirus or the economic situation at all. But we're in the throes of it right now, and I'll explain in 1 minute.
This is the Glenn Beck Program.
So, first, let me spend just a second here on economics. We have a Treasury auction that is going on right now, and what Treasury auctions are is they auction off our debt into Treasury bills, and people buy that debt for anywhere from 90, 180 days to 20 years, 30 years. We cannot sell these Treasuries. Okay, nobody's buying them. The demand now is so huge from the government. We have to have money, and selling these T-bills with less than 1% interest owned to the buyers is helping, the government's coffers. It's important to remember, the government cannot print money. That's what the Fed can do. The Fed is a privately owned bank that has government-appointed directors that the banks choose, by the way. So the government can only print debt, and then it raises capital by selling that debt to buyers who expect to be paid back, generally with some interest. So the Fed monetizes that debt. They act as a buyer, a private investor, and they take these Treasury bills. And right now, investors are looking for some place to put their money for 90 or 180 days. And so we are just exploding
right now in this Treasury auction. We are selling debt like crazy. All of it will be due again in 180 days. So this is how we're funding